Hello students, a very good morning to everyone. Good morning to everyone. I hope you all are fine, all are doing great and things are going on properly. So everyone will share the session and everyone will connect in the class so that we can start. Puneet Punia, okay, Puneet, welcome to the class. My offline student. So how are you all and how the things are going on? Everyone will comment. Just add in the class, connect in the class so that we can start today's session. The session is going to be very interactive, very important because we are going to discuss a very important psychology test that is none other than SRT. Yesterday we completed some SRT with answers. Now we are going to start today again SRT, and I have already told you about the SRT. SRT means you will get 60 SRT and you have to give the reactions on them. I am absolutely fine, Abhinav. What about you? How are you? How are you? And what about your family? I hope, I wish all are well. All is well. Things are going on well. So we are going to start now SRT. Definitely this is very important for everyone. This is very important class. So everyone will share the session and tell me how was the session yesterday. Today this session must be reached at least 50 plus 50 plus students must be in the class. So now we are going to start. Yesterday we completed some SRTs. Today we will start from the same. Okay. From here we will start. He was not a good swimmer. What is the question? See everyone. He was not a good swimmer, but his friend took him swimming. Suppose you are not a good swimmer, but your friend took him swimming. While he was swimming in shallow water means deep water, his friend went midstream and suddenly got caught in a whirlpool. What will he do? Listen again, what is the question? The question is, you are not a good swimmer. You went to swim into the river with your friend. Suddenly you found that when your friend was in a shallow water, in the midstream, suddenly he got caught in a whirlpool. What will you do at that time? Tell me. Made rope out of his clothes and threw for them to hold and come out. I think this is the thing that you have that time. This is the idea. This is the only way to save your friend. You will just made a rope out of his clothes. You will tore your clothes and made a rope and threw for them and try to come out. Because this is your responsibility to save your friend. Do you agree with me or not? This is your responsibility to save your friend. Then what will you do at that time? You have only one idea. At the bank of the river, you have only cloths. So you have to make the rope of the cloths and you will just throw it into the water and you will try to save him. Because you don't know how to swim. Do you agree with me or not? You don't know how to swim, then what will you do? The simple thing you have, the simple concept you have, you will just do one thing. You will try to save with the help of your clothes. Because this is the only way. Some students will tell, I will cry and I will call the villagers. The river will be at least 1 to 2 kilometers from any village. Then it is difficult to listen your voice to the villagers. At that time you will be barehanded. And definitely you have one idea at that time. The idea is that the simple thing that you can do, you will just tore your clothes and make a long rope and throw into the water and save him. Can you give any other answer, any other reaction on this SRT? Please tell me. If you have any other idea, please give the answer. Everyone. If you have any idea on this SRT, on this situation reaction test, please tell me. Please tell me fast. If you have any idea. I just want to listen. Like the session and share everyone. Tell me. Yes, Puneet, you are right. We don't have much time. So this is our responsibility to use the resources those you have at that time. Okay. And what the resources you had at that time? Clothes. Clothes are the resources. Right. One more thing you should remember, whenever you give the answer, whenever you give the reply of any SRT, those resources you have at that time, you will use it. You will use it. And at that time you have only one resource, that is your clothes. So you can use them to make the long rope or to make the rope. Okay. Clear? Tell me everyone. Next one is, while watching a match, he found the supporters of two rival teams started fighting. What you have seen? While you were watching the match, you found that supporters of two teams were fighting with each other. What will you do at that time? What will you do at that time? Tell me. While you were watching the match and the supporters of the two teams were fighting with each other, the simple thing, what will you do? Urge them to show sportsman spirit. Help authorities control the situation. Remember, at that time, you can't tell them, don't stop fighting, otherwise I will also fight. They will be in a very angry mood. First you will request to them, don't fight with each other. Show the spirits of sportsmen. And after that, the authorities, to authorities you will tell to control the situation. This is the thing that you are going to follow. Okay? You have to do this or not? Or you will also go there and you will fight with them. Is it good? This is not good, na? The simple thing is that, what the hell you are telling, Mr. Ansuman? Nonsense. You have come here to study or you have come here to disturb the class? Okay. So what will you do now? The thing is that you will urge them to show the sportsman spirit. Help authorities control the situation. Okay. Clear? Any doubt to anyone? Please tell me. If you have any doubt. Okay. Next. During a mountaineering trip, he found some team members were injured. Suppose you have went, Jai Hind beta, you have went for the mountaineering trip and you found that some of your members, some of your team members were injured and some got tired and some were tired, some were exhausted because of the longer route taken by the party. Because of the longer route. What will you do? Tell me. What will you do at that time? Tell me fast. At that time, what will you do? Remember, if such type of SRT you can see कि anyone is injured, you will add one line. Definitely you are going to add one line. Firstly, you will give first aid. Remember. Gave first aid to injured. This must be the first line to in each SRT. If you find anyone is injured, right, and anyone has injury, so you will give first aid to injured and rested all. Took shorter route as per the map and take the shorter route also as per the map. Encouraged friends reach the destination. This is also your responsibility to use the short route and encourage your friend reach the destination. You have to reach the destination because this is also your responsibility to reach the destination. So what will you do? You will just motivate your friends, your other team members. Remember one thing also, in any situation, never give up. Never give up. Definitely such type of SRTs will be in your SSB. Your team member has injured, your captain has been injured. What will you do at that time? In each and every SRT, you will remember one thing: never give up. Never give up. If you give up, then definitely this is a difficult task for you. Never give up, my dears. Because when you give up, then things will be negative for you. Got it? Got it or not? The simple thing is that if you have any type of problem, any type of difficulty, the simple thing you are going to do, you will just give the first aid to injured and rested all. Took a shorter route as per the map. Encourage friends reach the destination. Clear? So you are going to follow it. Next is, during a climbing expedition, just before reaching the mountain top or peak, he found his feet were slipping due to sand underneath his feet. During a climbing expedition, just before reaching the mountain top or peak, he found his feet were slipping due to sand underneath his feet. What will you do? Use a pickaxe to control his balance, moved firmly to reach the top. I am telling again and again, never give up. You will not write, I will come back. I will come back. No. You are going to be an officer. You are going to be an officer. Don't come back. Don't come back. If you come back, then definitely you are going to be rejected. You have to show here OLQs. You have to show officer like quality. If you don't show it, definitely you are going to be in a great difficulty. Do you agree with me or not? So the simple thing is, you will not come back. You have to fight. You have to fight like an officer. Sirji, my internet connection is slow. That's why my class is stops in 2 minutes. See your internet connection, Mr. Puneet. You are really going to do the wonderful job. Okay? Really, we are waiting when you will give the message, sir. Now SSB has been cleared. We are waiting for it. We are waiting for your message. Sir, now I have been selected. Okay? whenever you are going for anything, there should be one thing in your mind: never give up. Never give up. Okay, got it my point? If you give up, then the things will be okay. Okay बच्चों, next. Puneet is telling Josh is always high. Very good. Next one is, some co-passengers were arguing unnecessarily and disturbing others during a train journey. Puneet will tell what will he do now. Puneet will tell what will he do now. I am going to tell in Hindi. कुछ पैसेंजर्स हैं जो कि अननेसेसरी डिस्टर्ब कर रहे हैं ट्रेन में, क्या करोगे? व्हाट विल यू डू? पुनीत विल टेल, आई विल गो. भाई बात बंद कर दे, नहीं अभी ठीक कर दूंगा मैं तुझे. व्हाट विल यू डू? टेल मी फर्स्ट, व्हाट विल यू डू एट दैट टाइम? Suppose you are going to a journey and you are in train and your co-passengers were arguing unnecessarily and you are disturbing again and others are also disturbing. What will you do? Generally what we do, tell me. Generally what we do? Tell me first. Tell me बच्चों. What will be the answer? See, took out chips and namkeen, shared, creating a cordial atmosphere. What I am telling? You will took out the chips and namkeens, you will just share with them and just create a cordial atmosphere. Even you can also request to them. Request to them. But that will be the dangerous situation for you. Request to them to be keep quiet. To keep quiet. If you do this, definitely they may quarrel to you, they may fight with you. Who are you to tell me to keep quiet? I will talk to them, I will talk to everyone. What is the problem with you? The simple thing is take the chips and namkeen, go and share with them. But Yes, you can also say, sir, in train the people can't believe. They will not take the chips and namkeen to you, because sometimes things are definitely bad for the people. We can't share the things with other people, those we don't know, but try to share with them. This is the main concept. Mansi is telling, don't interfere between them, just enjoy the fight. Great, great. Don't interfere between them, just enjoy the fight. This is also good. Eta, you are going to be an officer, Mansi. If you do this, then how can you say that things are good? Huh? Tell me. I am going to give you some other SRTs. Those you will give the answer. That is also correct, Puneet. That is also correct. You can go to them and settle their argument and start playing cards. That is also good. Clear? Tell me. Any problem, beta? Next. During a train journey, he found that compartment caught fire and people tried to jump out from the running train. Very important. During a train journey, you found that in your compartment there is a fire and people are trying to jump out from that running train. What will you do? What will you do at that time? Tell me fast. You will also jump. You will tell, sir, I will also jump. No. Pulled the chain, extinguished fire with people by throwing water from bathroom. This is good, beta. The simple thing is that you will pull the chain, extinguish the fire with people by throwing water from bathroom. You have at that time. So you can just try to do it. First you will pull the chain. This is the first responsibility. I am telling again and again. Use resources. And when you use resources, that is the positive impact. Remember, if you don't use the resources, then this is bad. You should use the resource. And when you use the resource, then definitely things will be in favor of you. Got it, my point, what I am telling? So the simple thing is, first you will pull the chain and you will throw the water to try to extinguish the fire, to throw the water from the bathroom. Okay? Any problem? Tell me. If you have any doubt, you can tell me without any hesitation. Next. During train journey, some robbers entered his compartment and trying to loot passengers. Very important. Yes, what if the fire is too big? Beta, that time the situation will not be in your control, Puneet. You will just pull the chain and you will also try to go outside of the compartment. After that, you will call the CISF or any, you can tell any department of the train. You have to do this. If the situation is not in your control or can't be under control. Got it, my point, what I am telling? Okay. Is it clear, beta? Tell me, is it clear to everyone? If it is clear, then you can tell me. Okay. Next. During train journey, some robbers entered his compartment and are trying to loot passengers. What will you do? used a stick to overpower them along with fellow passengers handed over to RPF. You have to use the power with the help of other fellow passengers and handed over to CRPF. Definitely in a compartment there will be so many people. If they are trying to loot, then what will you do? You have to do one thing na. You have to do one thing mere bachon. You will just use the power with the help of other co-passengers, and you will hand over to CRPF. Is it clear? Next one is, while going to destination, he entered the wrong train at the platform. Suppose you are going to the destination and you entered the wrong train at the platform. Okay? Only 2 minutes were left for the right train to start. Only 2 minutes are left for the right train to start. What will you do? What will you do at that time? हाँ, स्टिक कहाँ से आई ट्रेन में? दिस इज ऑल्सो करेक्ट. सर स्टिक कहाँ से आएगी ट्रेन में? ये भी बात सही है. देखो, यूज अ स्टिक टू ओवर पावर देम. स्टिक मीन्स स्टिक मे बी द रिसोर्स, एनीथिंग यू हैव. कोई भी चीज आपके पास हो सकती है जिसका यूज आप कर सकते हैं, राइट? इट डजंट मीन यू हैव ओनली स्टिक and you will use it. Got it? As a resource you can use anything. Your silver bottle, anything that you have as a resource, you can use it. Got it? While going to a destination, he entered the wrong train at the platform. Only 2 minutes were left for the right train to start. What will you do? So ran to board the right train and got it. What will you do? You will just run to the board or right train and you will got it. You have to do it na beta. You have to do the same. You have to do the same. Clear? Next one is, now I am going to give some SRTs. You are going to give the answer. His sister's marriage is fixed. His sister's marriage is fixed. Or his relative refused to give money. Tell me, what will you do? Tell me. हाँ पुनीत, why policeman can't be there? If you are in third AC, second AC, definitely there will be a policeman. Why are you laughing? What is the reason behind laughing? Definitely there will be a policeman. Maybe he can be from another side of the compartment. Yes, this may be. Why not? Why not this will be? If you travel in the second AC or third AC, then definitely there will be a policeman, there will be a man of RPF. Okay? Clear? Don't, this is not the part of laughing. Not only in a long route. If you go in second AC, third AC, then there will be a RPF. Tell me. Tell the answer. What will you do in such a condition? Simple thing is, take the loan, from the bank, and pay it after working. You will do it better. नागेंद्र, गांव से हूँ. What do you mean? Tell me. Clear? Next one is next SRT. You have to go for patrolling. Duty in field. Duty in field. Your driver is having high fever. Tell me the answer. Sir, आपके गांव से? Who is this? Who is this? From which village you are, Mr. Nagendra? I am not getting. Nagendra, actually I am not getting. If you are from my village, welcome to the class. सर क्या मैं एनडीए निकाल लूंगा? डर लग रहा है. डर के आगे जीत है बेटा. If you work hard, if you do the practice, then definitely you can do the wonders. Don't have the fear in your mind. I am telling again and again. You are the officer. You are going to be an officer. And think like an officer. Act like an officer. Right? Got it my point? Very simple, very good. Answer is correct. Puneet is telling I give medicine to my driver and drive myself. Correct, absolutely right. What will you do? You will give the medicine. Give the medicine to the driver. Medicine to the driver and drive the car. Drive the car yourself. for patrolling. Okay, clear? Clear beta? Next one is while coming from the school, you found two people were quarreling with each other. Quarreling with each other. Tell me, what will you do? When you were coming from the school, you find that two people were quarreling with each other. Tell me. Tell me fast. What will you do at that time? What will you do at that time? The simple thing is pacify them. Try to know the issue. And come back to home. Okay? I will go to them and come to do their quarrel and then go to home. Yes, correct. Clear? Clear? Tell me, my dears and nears, if you have any problem. If you have any problem, you can tell me. Next. You have assigned a difficult task that you have not done earlier. Tell me, what will you do? What will you do? What will you do at that time? The thing is that you have assigned a difficult task right? That you have not done earlier. What will you do? The task has been given to you. And definitely tell me one thing. When you go for the, when you will be an officer, you have to manage the gun, different types of guns also in the training. You have to learn, na beta. You have to learn. You have to learn it. Okay. Take responsibility. They discuss with senior of department and handle it wisely. That is also correct. And you can see, learn and continue the work. With the help of seniors. With the help of seniors. Okay. Puneet, you will know about the task. That is another thing. The thing is, as the task has been assigned, but you don't know, you don't have the knowledge about it. So first you have to learn it, na? You have to learn it from any resource. Then you can go for it. Na? Clear? Learning is a process. Learning is a process. Okay. Next. While on leave, he heard the announcement of war. Suppose you are on leave and you have heard the announcement of war. What will you do? What will you do? Tell me. You are on leave. And you heard the announcement of the war. What will you do? You will just enjoy your leave, or you will do another thing. Very important SRT. You are on leave and you heard the announcement of war. What will you do at that time? That thing is, get in touch with your unit and go back to your duty if it is required. If it is required. Okay. Is it clear to you or not? Is it clear to you or not? Tell me fast. Okay. So for today, this is enough. Those students who are preparing for NDA written examination, there is a special announcement for everyone. The announcement is, if you want to prepare for NDA written examination, you have a wonderful course that is none other than Parakram batch. This is only for 799. Join it as soon as possible and start your preparation. You can use the code defense 60 to get 60% off and start your preparation, because NDA 2023 definitely you have filled the form, and this is a wonderful opportunity to each and everyone to join this batch and start your preparation. Thank you very much. Connect with me for SSB class at 8 a.m. Monday to Wednesday to me, Thursday and Friday Sam sir, and on Saturday Gaurav sir. Thank you so much for today's session. I hope you enjoyed a lot. And this PDF you will get on your Exampur official app. If you have not downloaded till now, download it from the Play Store and get this PDF. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. बंद कर देना भाई.